Welcome to this first video that looks at our paper 3 options, and this one is for higher level students only, and it's unit 4. So we're going to kick off this unit by taking a look at globalization, and we're going to focus first of all on how global power varies spatially, how global power and influence varies spatially. So some background knowledge that you need to have with this. You need to have a working knowledge of what globalization is. There's a definition here of what globalization is. So you need to familiarise yourself. I'd also suggest taking a look at that video. Gives you colours in a little bit more detail about globalisation as well. There's this survey which is a little bit old. My institution has blocked that, so you might be able to access at home. There's a little survey for you to fill out which shows about your attitude towards globalisation. Hopefully when you use that link yourself it works. We're also, in this lesson, going to talk about the concept of weird, which most of the theories of globalisation and most of the theories that we looked at are what we call weird theories. So weird stands for Western, educated, industrial, rich and democratic. So a lot of the theories that we look at are not only westernised, but they're from democratic, rich and industrialised countries. So certainly when we look at the theories of globalisation, you need to understand that there is that inherent built-in bias to them. I would actually take it a little bit further. A lot of these theories are dominated by WASPs. A WASP in this context is a white Anglo-Saxon Protestant. They've had, that group of people have had a greater input into what these models are. I would actually push that further and say that it is white heterosexual men that have had the main influence on the policies of globalisation and the theories of globalisation. So it's important there, and there's a link there, that we understand what bias is and where bias comes from and how it's very much ingrained into the way that we see the world, even if you don't realise. So in the next video, what we're going to do is we're going to have a look, scroll back there, and we're going to have a look at the Great Dictator video from Charlie Chaplin, and then we're going to go on to talk about the Koff index.